Morning guys, Michelle here. Welcome to Williamstown Parkrun. But don't get excited, you cannot sign this off as a W because it is actually known as Cyril Parkrun. Now today you'll notice it is just me. Now I'll hand you over to Sandra to let you know why.
Good morning all, Sandra here, and today I am solo, and I'll tell you why when I start walking, but I am at Kilmore Parkruns. Okay, I am off. I'm walking today. I've come out to Kilmore. Michelle is out at Williamstown, so we are running solo. I'm walking today because I didn't recover from my head cold as much as I thought I had. I felt pretty good last weekend and I did parkrun and everything felt great and I was fine on Sunday. And then come Monday, all these cold symptoms flared back up and I've been quite unwell through the week. So, but I'm feeling much better today. I figured I probably overdid it last weekend, so let's not repeat the same. And this week we're just going to take it easy and walk. So out here walking today, I've sworn to everyone I'm only going to walk. There's a few little downhill sections. I'm going to be very tempted to put a little bit of pace under my feet, but we'll see. We'll find out when I get there. Let's check out a little bit of Kilmore.
Let's head over to Michelle now and see how she's going at Williamstown.
And I'm off all by my little lonesome. So we're a few minutes late starting, so hopefully Sandra's already started. So I'll see you on kilometre 1. The only real slope on this course is this one. It literally has a tiny little, I might say, slope. Otherwise, this course is completely flat. So, very good run. If you don't like hills, highly recommend it.
All right, as Michelle is nearing the end of her first lap at Williamstown, let's head back over to Kilmore.
Okay, 1 kilometre, 9:34. I was a little bit cheeky. As I said when I started walking, it was a little bit of a down incline and I'm coming up to another one. I did run a little bit. I have to admit, being at a parkrun and filming without my best friend does feel very strange. Just feel a little bit different walking around a parkrun, holding a camera all by myself. And I almost feel a little bit lost for words. I don't really know what to talk about. So let's turn this camera around and have a little look. We're coming up to Kilmore's little troll bridge. cold misty morning here in Kilmore. I wonder what it's like when Michelle's running. I hope it's a bit nicer in Williamstown for her. Oh, it's a cold morning. So that was our first little turnaround. Kilmore is how would I describe it? Outback. So you run out for 1.5 kilometres. You run about 3/4 back. And then you come back again to that turnaround that we've just done. And then when you go around that the second time, then you head all the way back to the start-finish line. So an out, a 3/4 back, then back again, and then back to finish. It's very pretty parkrun, I know we say it every week, just along the inside of the racetrack, which is just over here on my left. I don't know how well we can see through the trees.
Let's hand it back over to Michelle now and see how she's going at Williamstown.
So, lap 1 done, off round for lap 2. Now, for people who don't like dogs, this is probably not good for you. This is an off-dog lead area, so there are dogs that run around. However, I have to say, the dogs here are always pretty good. So, never yet had an issue. By the way, this is the hardest part, going past that one. Oh, this second lap, not so bad. Third lap, it's a mental game. You just want to go down that one. But sometimes, like we said in our video last week, that mental push is what you need. But this is the next bit of the second loop. And like I said, all you can see is the sea. That's pretty lovely. There you go. Guys, kilometre 2 coming up. Hey guys, not bad. 6:23 average pace. This so great thing about being flat, guys, is you get some good pace.
Let's go back to Kilmore.
Okay, 2k, 9:02, back over the troll bridge. Oh. So we're part way up, maybe halfway up this first lap up. Quite a few runners coming back on the second lap. I don't know if you'll see the movement up there. There's some kangaroos up there. So we've come to the turnaround point. .5. I'll let the faster runners go. We'll go around and now we loop back. So now we go and do it again. The next time we come back up this way, we go past the turnaround and we keep going back to the start line.
We're going to pop back over to Williamstown now to see how Michelle's going.
My glasses are steaming up. It's certainly warmed up, guys. I am hot. I am dying. I don't know if I can keep this pace up, but I'll see what I'm doing. .618 average pace, 6:21. Okay, I'm officially dying. So here's the finish line, and the thing is with laps, seeing people finish is so hard, knowing you've got to keep going. This is lap 3, and I've got 2 more kilometres to go. So here goes.
Let's go back to Kilmore.
Okay, quarter 3. I'm walking. I know I'm meant to be walking. But it's so tempting to give the legs a little push. We're back at the troll bridge. Now let me check this out. Oops. That's a little troll bridge. Just going to pass some of these runners. There we go. Okay. So where am I? I'm not even sure my distance. Where am I? 3.28 kilometres. I'm not far, maybe 100 metres or so now. From that final little turnaround, I'll film it. And then I'll head back for the last kilometre and a half. So here we are for the second and final time. Doing this little loop around these trees. And then we've got the kilometre and a half back. So we're at 3.5k.
Let's go back to Michelle.
I'm really regretting not bringing my water bottles with me today. I completely forget. I get hot really quickly and I need to hydrate even in a 5k because my mouth is so dry. But I'd say, you know, you learn from these lessons, but I don't. So, bugger. I don't know if you can see, it's actually quite a long way. It's a really long way. Last loop coming up. Here goes. 3. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Woohoo! And we're at 3.86. So, my last kilometre coming up to. Oh, you're all blurry. Well, didn't tell me my average then, but I'm definitely sure it's not as fast as it was.
Okay, we're heading back to Kilmore for a bit.
4k, 8:56. One kilometre to go. One thing I wanted to talk about is, you know, when Michelle and I are doing these little running vlogs, and you know, week on week we're talking about, you know, one of us is injured, or the last 2 weeks I've been unwell. It's really to show this is real life. We have running goals. We are wanting to train for things. And sometimes life gets in the way. We get injured, we get sick, and we get set back. And it's been really tough these last 2 weeks. I've only done that one parkrun last week and not being active. But I know I've needed the rest. But I'm also well in my head about how much my fitness has decreased. These are the mind games mine plays. Please tell me what yours play. Mine are definitely like, oh no, I'm going to be back to square one. Oh no, I'm going to have to start all over again. And then you reflect on, you know, only a few weeks ago I was running 12k. And I'm probably going to struggle with 5 for a couple of weeks as I rebuild my fitness. So that's why we chat about these things. You know, we're real people. We're middle-aged mums that get out here, get it done. Michelle is currently sending me her videos that are coming up on the screen. So I'd say she's finished her run, because she's already sending them through. I can't see my going right now because I'm trying to keep my hands as covered as I can. But I know that 4k, and I'll have a look then. And a slight uphill incline now, and then I'll see what the legs have in them for a bit of a downhill. And I'll go from there.
Let's go back to Michelle.
You know you're spent when this little hill feels like a real hill. Fudge! I'm nearly at the end. I've got this, guys. I've got this. Come on. Felt like Mount Everest. Oh dear God. Here goes. Coming round the corner. And the finish line will be there. And here she is. Have I got anything left? Can I get past these ladies? I don't know. Here goes. Guys, 6:20 average pace, and I did it. Thank you.
So 4.9, nearly at 5. I'm going to turn this camera around, and you're going to see this nice straight into the finish line here at Kilmore Parkrun. I don't know if you can see, but I've got my condensation still coming out of my mouth because the air is so cool up here this morning. It's 7 degrees in a parked car. This is it. Some lovely statues here at the end. I'm going to turn here, go under the archway, and we're done. That's Kilmore.
Let's go back to Michelle for the last time for her recap.
So, completely buggered. Just under 32 minutes. I am whacked. I need a drink so badly. And in a third drink, God, a beer would go really nicely quite now. Oh my God. That is Cyril Park, Williamstown, done. I hope you enjoyed running around with just me today. and I hope you enjoy running around Kilmore walking around Kilmore today with Sandra, and we wish her all the best and hope she gets better soon, because I tell you what, I much prefer running with Sandra than running on my own. Besties together, always. Get well soon, Sand. Love ya!
And that's it. That is my little solo walk run around Kilmore, 44 minutes. Fair bit of walking, the occasional little jig jog. Definitely felt different filming on my own and not having my best friend with me. Definitely a few moments where I've lifted the camera and just got lost for words. I didn't know what to talk about. But that's it. I won't keep waffling on because I'm still lost for words on my own, not having my best friend to bounce off. So I'm going to call it a day. From Kilmore, I will say goodbye. Next week I should be back with Michelle, and I'll see where we end up next week. Bye!